Everyone sneered at the iPhone 4S when it came out. Then they proceeded to buy them up at a clip that made every other iPhone before it look like a warm-up act. But that doesn't mean we love everything about the 4S all the time. I'm Brian Cooley with the top 5 things we hate about the iPhone 4S, according to a recent survey of hundreds of iPhone users done by ChangeWave Research. Number 5 is dropped calls. 8% of you say this. A fairly modest number, but don't go get cocky, AT&T. ChangeWave points out this is very much thanks to Verizon entering the market and cleaning up the iPhone's image as Mr. Butterfingers when it comes to holding on to a call. Number 4, data coverage and speed. 9% of you on this one. Nothing puts that knot in your stomach like the 3G indicator going off and on when you're surrounded by towers, outdoors. But 9% of you said, yep, that happens to me, and makes me wonder what's so damn smart about this phone. Number 3 is screen size. 11% of you on this one. iPhone users know the feeling of looking over at the person next to them and thinking, wow, what a cool little tablet they have, until they realize it's just an Android phone. Then they turn back to their iPhone, screw their monocle in their eye socket, and squint. Apple needs to bump up the screen size to at least compete with the smaller Android phones. It's a visual era. Ample screen size is no longer a luxury. Number 2, 4G, or the lack thereof. 30% of you point this one out. This is big. 4G is the most sought after new feature by people shopping for a smartphone. They don't care about the technology itself. They just want the phone to work online faster than a PC with a modem. Assume this will be done when the iPhone 5 arrives. If not, assume Apple will have its first iPhone flop on its hands. Before I take you to number 1, here are the top 5 things people say they love about their 4S, led by Siri, the world's most popular party trick, and followed closely by the still best in the business interface, which translates to ease of use. It's amazing how much stuff you can sell when folks realize they'll be able to figure it out. The number 1 thing iPhone 4S users hate about it is short battery life. Doesn't matter what your phone does if it isn't on. Now, Apple's long-standing policy on non-removable batteries means you can't carry a spare, and that's a kludgy pain in the ass anyway. But Apple needs to improve this most basic behavior in real life. By the way, it may not be a problem with the iPhone as much as the fact that iPhone users tend to use their phone more. A lot of surveys have pointed that out. But that's not their problem, it's Apple's. For more on the iPhone, whatever generation it is, go over to cnet.com and click on cell phones. And for more top 5s like this, it's top5.cnet.com. I'm Brian Cooley. Thanks for watching.